I think I ended the episode by mistake, but it was past the half hour, so it's okay. That was okay. So let's head back and
Captain, a word.
And wait until people yell at me. What's on your mind?
When I joined the guild, I was a fish in a dream. Water Shapers were the keepers of our oldest covenant, protectors of history, heroes, I say. Now I see the guild only for what it has become. Ikera, a perversion of the oldest Juana art.
But I don't understand why he wanted me to free it then. Or he wanted me, or maybe she wanted me to strengthen the bonds there, so he can't escape. Because there was a dialogue option to strengthen it. The guild might need a new way forward if it hopes to endure.
If the guild cannot depend on its own teachings, then difficult times lie ahead of us all. I do not want to tarry in this house of regret a moment longer. My thoughts will be clearer in time. You are kind to listen, I say.
Let's be off. Poor Maya, she missed this. She missed this whole thing. That's a very big thing to miss out on. I'd say a major event.
Onikaza will want your report, I say. Hariki should have known we could not keep a dragon forever.
Yeah. Onikaza, where is Onikaza? Speak with Onikaza. Oh, the queen. Sorry, my bad. I forgot about it.
This I cannot do.
I forgot that was the queen. I forgot that was the queen. Now we gotta head up there. I wonder what devastation he did here. Some things broke and... I don't know. Or where? Don't see anything broken. I don't see any people though. Oh, there's some people. There's a man. There's a woman. Go to the Serpent's Crown. I think the Queen will be pissed. That is if she knew about it. Maybe she didn't even know about it. But she had her water-shaped fountains and all that stuff. Is it because of them? They could do it? Maybe they can't do it anymore. I wonder if those fountains are dry now.
Some of these fights we've been in, you've bailed me out more than once.
You'd do the same for any of us.
Don't tell, but I try harder for the ones I like better.
There's a lower floor. Did I ever go in here? I don't think so. Or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember. Wrong place. Where's that throne room? Ah, it's palace. What's this?
A tepu, drawer of maps. I have nothing to sell unless you are needing something else.
You must have seen much on your travels. Ever found a sign of Ukaizo? Just hearing the word causes him to perk up attention. So his lips pressed together and okay.
There is not a Juana in all of the DEADFIRE who does not take to the open water hoping to catch a glimpse of the lost Ukaizo. Oh, if I could walk the beaches of our ancestors, take a fleeting glimpse of what they left behind, mine would be a life well lived.
What would you hope to find on Ukaizo?
The same thing we all hope for. Answers to the long silence that precedes our history. Who we were could tell us who we are. But if I am being selfish, maps, charts. Our ancestors were keen explorers, and a roll of their parchment could teach us more than what we have gathered in the last century.
Okay. Oh, that thing is still here. Oh, come on. Really? Really? It's night. What is she doing up there? I'm only guessing she's at the rooftop or in bed. I don't know where her bed is. Probably have to wait for the day if she is somewhere else. Never mind, she's up here.
What madness has its clutches around Pariki's overlook? The mountain shakes, bellows of anguish echo over the wind. And a shadow rose from the streets to cover Queen's Birth on its way to the sea. Now the traders look to me for answers I do not have. Nothing but panic and contradiction make their way to my ears. Tell me what happened.
Oh my god, Naga attacked them to rescue the dragon? Really? Actually, it's possible. The guild had a very, very sizable infestation in the basement. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I would like to say that, but come on, that dragon wasn't an infestation, but it's actually a cool answer. Water Shapers Guild is a mess on account of some snakes and the dragon.
You do not jest.
I do not jest.
About many things, Highness. Not this, I say.
For what did the guild endanger my city with this creature? I will hear Myru's report.
Myru is dead. Guildmaster Myru is dead.
No! To lose a teacher of Myru's skill while Rawatai points their cannons at us?
Well, we went down there with 3 people, what can I say?
Tekehu, my sympathies. I know yours was a turbulent apprenticeship.
Makera, the guild, they fought bravely, Highness.
Send every bird for my master water shapers. Tell them to cleave the ocean in half if they must. They will come to Nekataka now. I once told Myru she was not allowed to retire while Rawatai's fleet darkened my ports. Nagati is not done testing me, I say.
Piriki captured the dragon long ago and built the guild around his prison.
Pariki was a whaler before she took up Nagati's art. I say her largest trophy was a secret, well kept.
So she says Nagati, some others say Ngati. Make up your mind. You're confusing me more and more with your weird names and words.
Kahanga legends tell us that our ancestors made compacts with the creatures of the Deadfire. Send for Ranga Hauhua of the Wapua tribe. If she could soften the hearts of my cats, I say dragons are not beyond her.
You don't need to tame that dragon.
Ikera, but I cannot believe... Highness, would you trap another of Ngati's ancient pets?
See, he says Ngati.
I would go any distance to protect my people. Can Nagati's chosen say the same?
He says Ngati, she says Nagati.
Speak on, Watcher. As surely as a tide swelling over the shore, I feel you are not finished.
All I know is that anyone who learned water shaping here leached off the dragon's soul.
Then Pariki's students had an advantage in their lessons, I say, and my ruse after her, all at the cost of this beast's freedom. If water shaping is not as our ancestors taught it, we cannot reckon how much of the original form we have lost. What became of the dragon, Watcher, if the power of this beast strengthened our guild?
I'm gonna lie.
For what are you lying to me?
For once in this game I lied and I got caught. I really needed to lie, I couldn't tell you the truth. What have you done?
Forgive me, Watcher. I misheard.
Oh my god, now it's major negative? It was minor negative. Are you kidding me now? What the fuck? You know what? If you go completely into negative, I'll just fucking burn your island.
No, no, I say. Nagati close her teeth around your boat and Wodika scrawl your name in her log of disgrace.
Oh, shut up. You couldn't give me a couple of ships to go? I can't spare. I can't spare any ships. Why do I have to set right anything they did wrong? Dragon hates foreigners. I set him loose as a favor to you.
A favor? Amira, save me from your charity.
Oh, really? All the shit I was doing for you, it's not charity, and this is all of a sudden... What the fuck?
If my apprentices struggle to learn Nagati's art, then we have no hope of replenishing the ranks. And I do not have the luxury of patience.
Okay, I have another solution. Why don't we go down there with you? I strap you in that middle of the platform, and they can drain your soul instead. How that sound? You bitch?
I cannot keep Rawatai in check if they do not recognize our strength. The guild can outlast this, but our enemies will test us beyond what we can endure.
I didn't set out to damage your cause.
Then you are nothing but a fish puppet Ngati sent to trick us with cheap lures of hope. Even in desperate times, this falls beneath the expectations of the Kahanga crown. You
Oh wait,
may
it's not
see
hers.
yourself
Okay.
out.
This conversation just went off the rails. Would you simply hand an ally to your competitors?
Wait.
Oh.
Water Shapers have kept this city in the hands of the Kahanga. A queen cannot do
She's
this alone.
Kahanga. Never mind. I said the wrong thing actually because I confused her with this fucking people. Oh, now you guess you cannot do this alone, huh?
You may work off your debt to the crown.
What
I will swallow my pride if it keeps an ally under my roof.
Work off your debt to the crown? Oh my god, I so want to say fuck you and leave. Thank you for the second chance, you wimp.
Akira, perhaps you are wise to hold your tongue. My water-shaping masters will arrive soon, and I say the guild will be stronger for their guidance. But a queen's work is not finished until she has endured all of Nagati's trials. I could send birds to every Ranga and rally them to our cause, but Neketaka needs more than strength. We need pure Huana fury. We need the Wahaki. My brother calls the Wahaki the last true Huana. He's severe on the Kahanga, but I do not call him wrong. The tribe hates all foreigners. Passing ships are attacked on sight, and explorers never make it back to the beach.
Finally a challenge.
Akira, and they do not like easy prey.
Oh, really?
I have hesitated to let the trading company see my teeth, but those days are behind us. Filling the seas with Wahaki war canoes will strike terror in the heart of even Rawatai's Iron Fleet.
I have questions about this before I agree.
Ask. I would not have you journeying to Oryokoiki uninformed. The corpses refer to the pungent Koiki trees. The curse. There are Nguithan ruins on the isle. I say our ancestors were either superstitious or had no taste for Koiki. Akira,
Whatever.
then you will seek out the Wahaki and bring their strength to the Kahanga?
Alright, I'll make contact with them and hope for the
Sail
best.
for the Isle of Oryokoiki and return when you have an answer from the tribe, whether fair or foul. The island lies northwest of Neketaka. There is a phrase which will protect my royal herald. Over crumbling mountains, across blighted seas. If you remember this, it could save your life.
Goodbye. I hate you. You suck. Just because I lied, it went to major negative? Was it minor negative first? I don't know. Wait a minute, which one is it? Oh. After major negative, I still am a 3? What the hell? I should have said piss off and left.
What do you... I got it.
Deal with your bullshit yourself. Right? I think I'm right. Such disrespect. And then she says you have to work off your debt. I have no debt to you. The fuck? God damn. She really pissed me off. You know, she was talking like she's talking to someone who owes her. Like, or I'm some kind of servant to her, or live on her island, or, you know, from her tribe, or whatever this is. Completely ignoring what it was, and that they imprisoned the dragon, were sucking its soul and all that stuff, and I just let it
the
go.
Juana got a lot of statues of all.
Why did you let it go?
Okay.
Now we're weak.
Mother Ngati
Go.
is much beloved.
You bitch. Let's see. I had a lot more things to do in here.
That
So let's
doesn't
head
bother you.
to...
Should it? What say?
Well,
Guys, stop chatting. You're annoying. Queen's birth. I gotta be here. Ugh. You hear a set of heavily armored footsteps from down a nearby alley. I think I know what this is about. The wizard discovered his house. Heavily armored footsteps. Or maybe not. The narrow streets in this neighborhood are largely deserted at night, and the echoes of heavily armored footfalls carry down the cobbled lanes. You notice two members of your crew, Nia and Tuliak Longfrost, crouching at the corner ahead of you, their backs to you. See anything interesting? The pair almost leap from their skin at your sudden appearance. Gods above, Captain, Tulag Longfrost hisses. Are you trying to scare us to death? My heart nearly stopped. Frowning, Nia glances around the corner, then back to you. Nothing to see here, Captain. Glare silently. Tuliak Longfrost sighs. Just tell him, Nia. Nia's eyes roll. We have found a chance to make a little coin, Captain. Oh my god, a wall of text. A glance around the corner reveals an aging meadow folk man, garishly dressed in the styling of a drywood noble. Lamplight glints from the rings on his fingers and chains around the... Oh my god, you're trying to rob this guy? Damnation, I told you incompetence. I told you incompetence. Okay, incompetence. I thought it was another word. That this was not the right street. The words are slurred, as if the man's tongue is too heavy for his mouth. Oh, he's drunk? Several men and women are too heavily armored, all too heavily armored. For the climate accompanied the man. Apologies, master. If we... Shut up, fool. My Magron's flame. It is always this hot. I'd pay 1,000 ducks for another drink. Go back to junk before I turn you into the city guard myself. Carry on, just remember your captain deserves a cut. Ooh, oh yeah, that's best one. Well found, let's get ourselves paid. I wonder what's gonna happen if I say carry on, just remember that your captain deserves a cut. No, I don't want to say that, they might die. Well found, let's get ourselves paid. Ah, Dia smirks. Approach the group, hide from the noble and guards. Okay, we failed. One of the guards leans in toward the man. This is not as safe as a street, sir. Perhaps it's your job to keep me safe, not prattle on like a school marm. Continue. You crouch in a shadowed corner as the noble and his guards approach. One of the armored men's eyes fall on you. I hope this is not too hard. He draws his weapon and holds out an arm to stop his charge. Brigands! Well, kill them, fool, the man barks. The guards advance. I wonder how many of us are there. 5 or 7? Okay. Oh. We got ourselves a little adventure. Wait a minute, where are the other two? I don't understand. Well, I'm not making money for you. Get over here. Wait, what is that? Oh my god, no. Don't auto it. Oh, there's a paladin there. With a two-handed weapon or what? I wonder how hard these guys are.
This does not work.
Yeah.
Let's summon some help, shall we? On that archer, I say.
This does not work.
She runs through them. Are you kidding me? She literally runs through them and gets stuck. Oh, you totally deserve it. Oh my god. The stupid AI, seriously?
That would be a no.
That would be no. But wait a minute, I have another idea.
Futile. Makes no difference.
Don't do it. Do it here. Ouch. She got hit in the neck or something. I don't know.
Makes no difference. Captain.
Oh, you couldn't pass it?
Does not work. Well,
Eh. Okay,
Alpha
okay.
Predator.
Alpha what?
Hey, Captain. That wasn't that bad. Makes no difference. Let's go. This does not work.
Look at me, just
Sure.
tanking these guys. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta try something.
Frog in the figurehead. Futile.
Woo!
Take him down.
Woo boy!
Can't make a dent.
What do you think of that, huh?
Let's go. What
It's
for?
getting his ass kicked, but it's still okay.
Watch me work.
What say?
Have attack, Cap.
It's like a freaking hammer shark.
Let's go. Can't make a dent.
Hammerhead shark.
Get my attention.
Oh, he transferred back.
Naturally.
Okay,
You
go
need
back.
something.
For my captain.
That was interesting.
Frog in the
Okay.
figurehead. Futile. Makes no
Wait, he
difference.
dropped his... Oh no, that's him.
Show me where to bite. Yeah? Not so
Flank him, please. Also, do that. Look at it. Look at him. Not attacking. Standing there. Alright, the guards are dead. I just turned myself into a friggin' bandit,
Something I can do? Well, don't see why
apparently.
not.
Hey there! What do you mean help? Wait, what?
I trust you.
What in the fuck? What is going on? What the fuck is going on? That's it? I get the loot from the guards? Are you kidding me? We're supposed to rob this bastard. What the fuck? That is some weird ass bullshit. Some
I
top-notch
thought
bullshit.
Aethys was too busy kicking over islands to blunt his teeth with mortals. What say? You must take something from all this idle chatter with the gods.
Aethys was more curious about me than I was about him.
And you knew things he did not. Ah. For what does he listen to you, then? The gods I know are tight of lip and hard of hearing.
Mine won't shut up.
I could not imagine the inner workings of a god. But then, I am not meant to. It is for mortals to flail in the darkness, I say, while gods point us toward light.
They have a plan for us. The last thing they need is doubt.
To be worshipped. To have others interpret your design. Such a burden. And mortals demand it so. For what should a god worry about such cares, when theirs is the hand on the tiller?
Wouldn't you worry if you were in their position? Actually, maybe they worry because their hand is on the tiller.
Then maybe they did not always doubt themselves. At some time, they felt certain. The gods grow. They are like the Adra, holding Aora in place, I say. Moving too slow for mortal eyes. At least Aethys has you to keep him in check. What happens when we catch up to him is something for future Tekehu to worry about.
The world around you darkens, and once again you feel the insistent tug of your attention, all centering from Tekehu's soul. Surrender to the sensation. You stand in the grand hall, underwater and cloaked in oppressive shadow. Pillars of coral and bone reach up to support a ceiling that must be hundreds of fathoms away. Chandeliers lit from bioluminescent globes dangle from long ropes, swaying in languid tentacular motions. At the farthest end of the hall sits Odra. Oh, okay. As tall as a castle keep and leaning toward in her throne. She has adopted the head of the anglerfish, and regards you with a globular stare. The sickle-shaped jaw opens and closes in a rictus of conflicted emotions.
Scratch under the wet clay of any artist and you hatch a lifetime of fear and doubt.
Ondra props her chin on her fist and studies Tekehu with a sigh.
My boy doesn't fear the gods. He only fears what he'll compromise by living up to his potential. But isn't it easier to let sculptures represent you? Poor thing. Nothing he does could disappoint me. But that is a mother's prerogative.
Alright, let's be off. I don't know. We kinda killed the guards and we are leaving now. Maybe after we leave something happens, I have no idea. Whatever. Just robbed the frigging guards, not the guy. I don't get it. What was the point? He supposedly had some riches. Or maybe I looted them, I don't know. Anyway. This episode is done. We should wrap this up. Join me in the next one and we'll see what we do with the rest of the quests in this place. Frigging Queen pissed me off. Well, god damn it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you later.